So bro, finally we have arrived. In today's video, we're gonna talk about how we can solve the Rubik's Cube in 30 seconds. A lot of people requested this, although I have already made videos. If you just follow those videos, learn how to make the cross on the bottom, learn to solve with F12, learn 2-look orientation of the last layer, and learn 2-look permutation of the last layer. So after a little practice, you all can solve the cube in under 30 seconds. So in today's video, I'm not going to teach you how to solve the cube. If you guys want to learn how to solve the cube, you'll find the link in the description and the pinned comment. Go ahead and learn. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to solve the cube in 30 seconds, and in the next video, we'll talk about solving it in 20 seconds. We'll keep discussing it like this moving forward. But today, within 30 seconds that is, around 25, 26, or 27 seconds. But before I move forward in the video, I just want to ask you guys one thing, just one thing, and that is this. I will solve one in front of you, I have hand scrambled it in front of you, made a random scramble, and now I will solve it in front of you and ask what you guys think. Now, first watch this solve once about this solve. Tell me one thing, what did I do? I just did it like this, like this, like this, like this. I didn't even turn the cube that fast. I was just turning the cube very smoothly, very calmly, completely tension-free, making smooth turns, and then there comes a moment when my cube gets solved. Okay, by watching so far, you guys must have figured out one thing. Wait a second, why is this so bright? Is it better now? One thing you guys must have figured out is that fast turning, right? Fast? Dude, just ignore it for now. I'm writing quickly, it doesn't really matter. To get a sub 30 meaning to solve the cube in under 30 seconds, I think I did it in 22 seconds, and the solve is right in front of you guys. Okay, what strategies did I use in the solve? The very first thing I used was making a cross on the bottom. I made the cross on the bottom layer. Alright, what I've already taught, I'll explain. Wait, after that, I use some advanced cross techniques. I'll tell you about those too, how you guys should learn them. Well, after that, I used F12. I made the first 2 layers together. I didn't use the beginner's method. After that, I used 2-look orientation of the last layer. And finally, I used 2-look permutation of the last layer. Now tell me, those people who have joined our Learn Speedcubing series, in which Rubik's, man, I'm twisting the words in my mouth. In which I'm teaching you all how to solve the Rubik's Cube in 10-11 seconds. So if you have joined that series, then I've already explained all these things so far. Bro, how to make the cross on the bottom, how to make the advanced cross, how to solve the cube using F12, what is 2-look orientation of the last layer, how to solve the last layer with 2-look orientation of the last layer, and what is 2-look permutation of the last layer, how to solve the last layer with 2-look permutation of the last layer. Alright, you will find all these things in the description. If you want to learn any of this, there's a link in the description called Learn Speedcubing. It's a playlist, and it has all these videos. Alright, if you guys say that you already know all this, but still you're not under 13, then now it's about to begin, right? The main thing is that for everything, a strategy is necessary, and I will give you the strategy for this. Now look, whatever this cross SERO is, whatever it is, you guys have to finish it in 5 seconds, brother. We even write the seconds ahead. You have to finish it in 5 seconds, alright? How do you do it? I'll tell you, I'm telling you how to do it. Alright, for the F12, you guys can take 16, 17 seconds, but 16 is ideal. And for the last layer, you have to solve it in 9 seconds no matter what. If both of these things come in the last layer, then you can divide the time between them as you see fit. Bro, if you add all of these, it becomes 30 as far as I expect. So this makes 30 people. How do you guys have to solve the cross in 5 seconds? Bro, I have already made tutorials on how to solve the cross at the bottom, and I have also made tutorials on the advanced cross. If you guys watch both of these tutorials, whose links are in the description, under the series called Learn Speedcubing, you guys will become masters. Now let's come to F12. We will also look at 1 or 2 example solves for the cross, but after 2 look orientation of the last layer and 2 look permutation of the last layer, we haven't really talked much about permutation of the last layer here, but just a little bit. At the end, we will touch on finger tricks and play a bit with muscle memory, what exactly this is, and how you guys can bring your last layer under 9 seconds. We are going to talk about F12 in a lot of detail now, and I think this is the second F12. Let's look at a couple of examples of this, then we'll talk about F12, and after that, the last layer. I think that's enough theory. And after that, I'll also tell you a practice technique with which you all can get to sub 30 in just a few days. Alright, I have already told you in my advanced crossblade tutorial that you should never match the edge piece with its center color. Yes, it's a very lucky case today, so that's fine, but you should know the color scheme, and I taught you in a very funny way, the Gober scheme, so what am I going to do here? If I get such a situation, this is green, this is blue, and I know these two are opposite, and after green comes orange. And this is already there, so if I just do these two like this, and my orange is right here, and when I insert them into the white, these are opposite. You know what comes after green? Yes, it's orange. So you all understand the connection between these 3, and that's correct. So when I make one move, these 3 will align with their centerpieces, and I can align the last red one with just one move. We'll just look at one score example solve on this, and after that we'll learn a bit about F12 in advance. So bro, it's a very interesting situation. Red is already in place, and blue will be set with just 2 moves, right? And while placing blue, we can also place orange, but here, green is already placed here. Now, you have to think very carefully. If I move green up here once, right? Now ignore this. This is already in place, and this one will be set in 2 moves, and while placing this, I'll also place this one. Now watch, something like this. Look at this. I moved this here and placed it, and why did I make that one move? So that it comes out completely on the top. When the orange is being placed, okay, the orange is set, and now I'll insert this last one, and our cross is solved. I'm not going to talk much about the cross. You have to solve the cross within 5 seconds, so use this technique to do it. Let me show you an example solve in case you don't believe that we can solve the cross in 5 seconds using this method. I won't do any fast turning. Whatever happens will happen right in front of you, brother, so here you go. Bro, 2.6 seconds and such slow turning, and my cross is aligned. If you guys also want to achieve this, first learn to make the cross on the bottom and then learn the advanced cross. What I've already talked about in the Learn Speedcubing series, now we're going to talk in detail about F12. First of all, I'm going to give you guys a little overview of F12. First, you guys bring both pieces to the top. Like these 2 pieces are at the top right now. After that, you recognize the case, pair them up, and then solve them. Now, like I've chosen this piece, so this is its pair. I brought both of them to the top, then recognized the case. After that, I got it ready for a 3-move insert, and then inserted it here. After that, I saw this next case. First, I separated them because they were attached. Then I recognized the case, got it ready for a 3-move insert, and inserted it. After that, I brought this and this to the top first, recognized the case, then made the pair, and then inserted it where it needed to go. Hey, who has that much time? You guys are deliberately making a difficult thing even more difficult. Alright, so after the easiest technique, now there's cross solve. Whatever pair is wherever, you have to make the pair right there as it is. Alright, now there are a lot of cases in this, way too many, so in today's video we'll only learn that much. I've brought out 8 cases, those 8, 8, 9. Just consider them 8, maybe even less than 8, which are used the most out of all 30. Today, we'll only learn those. We won't go into advanced ones right now. The first case, for example, if you get a pair like this, then you'll learn this one. Simply, just watch how I solve this one. Move the right layer up, take this to the back, it'll be saved, and then fix this. So we've got the pair. Alright, now at this point, since you want to be sub 30 at this point, you should know how to insert the piece in the back. Now it's not necessary that after we've made the pair, we have to rotate and then insert it here. Why not just insert it in the back while staying in the back position? Because I know this pair has to go here, so while staying in the back, if I do RUR, it will get inserted. It's completely intuitive. Wherever it has to go, just bring that layer up from the back, insert it, and push it in. You should know how to insert on the left, insert on the right, and insert on the back, because we need to minimize rotations. Now the next case is something like this. When you get a case like this, first you separate these two, right? After that you recognize the case and then you solve it. But now you shouldn't do that. When you have such a case, how should you recognize it? Because both are correct, meaning the edge piece of this corner is right here. Everyone knows you have to recognize it like this. These two colors of the corner match, and these two colors also match, and there will be white on the top. In such a situation, you have to bring the corner to the front in such a way that the white is at the back on the top. Learn to recognize the corner like this, in your own way. This is how I recognize it as I explained. When you see such a case, whichever layer it is in, whether it's in the right layer or the left layer, bring that layer up. Turn the corner twice, turn the corner twice, turned it once, turned it once, turned it twice. See, it came here, right? Now return the right layer and the left layer, then look at it. It's ready for the 3-move insert. You can see it. We can insert it in the back in 3 moves in 3 moves. Some might ask, what's going on? Let me show you from the front. It's set for the 3-move insert. That means we didn't even get into that roll where we first separate them, then recognize that this is that F2L case, and then apply the algorithm. After that, whether it formed a pair or not, we just moved it up, did 2 moves, and our pair was made. This is the same case, but look at it from the right. Earlier, we saw it on the left. I showed you one case on the left. Now I'll show all the rest on the right, because it's exactly the same, absolutely the same. You guys will figure it out yourselves, which I'll explain later on. Corner, and those are the same 2 colors. Clear it on the white top, turn it once, turn it twice, and bring this layer back. So look at this. Our 3-move insert is ready. It needs to go here, so we'll insert it here. The next case, look at this. It's a checkerboard type pattern. See the checkerboard. These two are matching, and these two are matching. It's a very funny situation, and this is our corner. In such a situation, you should put the white on the side, not in the front, just put it on the side. Now you have to bring this edge here. As soon as you see this situation, understand that this is how it needs to be solved. We'll move this corner down to the back once. You have to keep the empty slot there. Remember that. Move this corner down, then turn this edge twice. Once, twice. Bring this corner back. Now it's ready for the 3-move insert. Easy, just one case. Some people might notice that both colors on the top match. This is our pair that we need to make correctly. Both colors on the top match, and these 2 colors also match. These 2 and the white are on this side. See, you have to keep the white on this side on the right side. So what do you have to do? Just do RUR. Got it? It means you just have to separate this corner from this once. That is, if we move this corner up, we just have to separate it from this once. And when we bring it back, see what happens. Our pair is ready for the 3-move inside. We can solve it like this. It's easy, right? This case is similar to the previous case, but in the previous case, both the top colors matched. Here, both the top colors don't match. How will we solve this? Look, here these 2 colors are matching, and these 2 colors are matching. And if white is on this side, we'll keep it in the front. If white is on the right, we'll keep it on the right. Now the pair's on the left, so it's on the left. And we'll bring this edge here by moving this corner down once. Because you guys know, we don't need the edge behind the white. After all, that's how it is. If we need the edge behind it, we'll bring the edge here once, move this down, bring the edge here once, and then move it up. So this is ready for the 3-move insert, and we can solve it in the back like this. Now you guys do 2 rotations like this, take 2 rotations from here, then solve it. Isn't it better to just insert it in the back? See, what's so difficult about it? The next case is something like this, which is a really interesting case. You guys recognize this. These 2 colors match, and these 2 colors match, and white is on top. What do you have to do in this situation? You have to insert this corner into the slot once. Insert this corner into this slot. Inserted it here. This corner is going here. This corner has gone here. Now you have to bring this edge piece here once, and now you have to pair them. How do you attach this corner to it? You did RU prime, R prime, and since this pair has to go here, you can directly insert it here, it has to go here. How will you move the left layer up for this pair? And how can you directly send this pair from here and insert it here? You have to do 2 rotations, then insert it. Isn't it better to just insert this pair here while you're at it? Man, why are you making it complicated? This is the kind of case you already know how to solve. Look, there's a checkerboard type pattern. The edge is placed correctly and the corner is on top with the white on top. Do the sexy move 3 times. R-U-R-U, R-U-R-U, R-U-R-U. It's solved, and it's really fast, man, really fast. Bro, this is our next case where the corner piece is stuck inside, and here's its edge piece, and both these colors are matching. Both these colors are matching, and the white is on this side. The white is on this side. So just move the edge to the same side as the white, because that's its edge. And once, do R-U-R, meaning take the corner out once. This is its edge. Remember that. I press the corner once, take the corner out. So now it's ready for the 3 move insert. See R-U-R, and I've solved it. This is the next case. This is its corner, and this is its edge piece. Orange, green, white is facing you in the front, and this color are matching. So bro, move this edge piece towards the side of this color. And you have to place this corner on top of it, on top of this. How do you guys see this? When I take this corner out, now I have to place this corner on top of it. Alright, now if we bring it back, our pair will be made, and you can insert this pair here. And that's all there is to it. These were the 5, 6, 7 F12 cases for all 30 F12 cases. If you guys watch the video once or twice, you'll memorize them just by looking. Let's discuss the rest. How will you memorize them? What is the practice schedule? How do you bring it down to 17 seconds, 16 seconds? How do you improve the last layer? The last layer. You guys should be at a level where as soon as you see the case, you recognize it in a moment. As soon as I saw it, I recognized it immediately. I applied the algorithm for L layer to Tulu. I shouldn't have to think for 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds about what this is. If this corner is here, then this algorithm will work. Without thinking, your fingers should move automatically. This will only happen when you solve a lot, and you shouldn't solve just for the sake of time. Don't do it like you're just solving. No, you'll lose everything. You'll see that you're solving it in 1 or 2 minutes, so you'll just leave it. Not cubing. Throw away the timer. Do untimed solves. The more untimed solves you do. Like, I saw that. Okay, there's no headline. As soon as I saw it, if I talk about 2-look permutation of the last layer, my hand started moving automatically. And after that, as soon as I saw the next one, my hand started moving automatically. I don't need to think about it. This will happen only when you guys do a lot of solves, and do the solves without a timer. This is a tip that for some reason people don't share. I don't know, but I'm telling you guys to throw away the timer, solve without the timer, and you will see a clear difference. Like, did we really throw away the timer? And if you guys keep solving for a few days and then solve with the timer, you'll see a clear difference. I'll tell you how many days, how many solves, and the time needed, but first there are a few other things I want to discuss. For sub 31, very important thing is that you don't need to turn very fast. That's true, and I showed this to people in the beginning as well. But you do need very good finger tricks. You can be slow, but your finger tricks should be accurate. You don't need very fast finger tricks, you need accurate finger tricks. The complete playlist is available on my channel. It talks about finger tricks, and there's a link in the description. Become a master of finger tricks, then getting sub 30 will be just as easy for you. If you keep turning like this, then getting sub 30 won't be possible. You need finger tricks. Just like I told you, for the last layer, without thinking too much, just look at the case and apply the algorithm. In the same way, like the July 8th after cases I told you about. For example, if you see one of those cases, as soon as you see the after case, your hands should automatically start moving. Like, this case is solved like this. This will only happen when you do a lot of untimed solves. Okay, so what's the benefit of untimed solves? When the timer is on, you guys knowingly develop bad habits. First, they develop, and on top of that, you guys do it knowingly. You already have bad habits, thinking that now the only thing that matters is time. Even if we solve this case as inefficiently as we want, when there is no timer, you guys will be able to look at this case and think, yes, is this the case? In my sub 30 video, I explained that if such a case comes up, you can insert the corner and then pair it with the edge piece like this. And Hasnain also explained that yes, we can solve the pair in the back, and Hasnain said that we need to keep our finger tricks accurate. And yes, I don't even remember what all I explained, so yeah, that's all of it. Now we'll see an example solve, one example solve, and at the end I'll tell you the practice routine and then I'll leave. Bro, the cross is really fun. You guys always have to remember for sub 30 that you should try your best when you're inspecting the cube. It doesn't matter. Guys, you're not going to a competition right now, right? Is it like this in a competition? The inspection time is 15 seconds. Okay, you have to inspect within 15 seconds, but it's not necessary that you finish inspecting in exactly 15 seconds. You guys take 10 minutes and see, okay, this piece is here. Plan your initial moves, take as much time as you need, but gradually, if right now it takes you a minute to plan the whole cross, eventually you'll be able to do it in 5 seconds too. Slowly, okay, but in the beginning it takes time. Make full use of the inspection time. You guys are at home, not in any competition. No one's coming at you with an axe or anything, so take it easy, just like I'm taking it easy now. This is mine. Blue, after this comes green. I know that. After blue comes red, and then orange. I know that it has to come towards blue. So why not? When I insert blue like this, I solve orange as well. That makes 2 for me. This one last, and this one left, so when I turn this twice, here, green and red have a very good relation. This way, you guys know, and at the end, I can align my cross and all my cross pieces are done. Now, I taught you guys this case just today. Bring this corner down, take this edge behind it, and now it's ready for our 3-move insert. I taught you guys this case just today. You just have to separate the corner from this, and now it's ready for the 3-move insert. Alright, now in this case, first we have to bring both of these to the top, and luckily, it's a 3-move insert, so we'll do it. Now the corner is already inside, the edge is outside, so we'll solve this just like beginners do. And what about our 2-look orientation of the last layer? Our finger tricks need to be accurate. We don't need fast turning. See, when you turn fast, mistakes happen. We need accurate finger tricks. So this was an example, solve of F2L, and now I'll tell you the practice schedule, and then I'm leaving. I'm tired, man. It's 2:17 at night. Bro, first of all, just search right now, example solves, okay? You'll find a lot of example solves by advanced Rubik's Cube solvers. If you want to watch mine, I'll put the link in the description. Go and watch my example solves. So that you guys can understand how cubers solve the cube, you'll get an idea of how they solve difficult F2L cases, the ones you don't know. You'll learn from their example solves. Alright, now let's finish everything about the practice schedule. I'm giving you a 1-month practice schedule. Trust me, for 1 month 30 days, what you have to do for all 30 days daily. Do solves without a timer, don't use a timer, don't use it. For 30 days, do 100 solves every day. This way, you'll complete 3,000 solves. In 1 month after that, do timed solves and come tell me what you achieved. And man, if the video gets longer in our video, then we'll meet. Join our Learn Speedcubing series in the next video, and from now on in the upcoming videos, we'll talk a lot about 1-look orientation of the last layer 1-look permutation of the last layer on the timer, and we're just going to create a storm. We'll bring the cube down to 10-11 seconds, and that too without using any advanced stuff. So that's it for today's video. Please subscribe to my second channel, man. My name, I've given it in the description, my second channel. Subscribe to it, man. Goodbye.